Patriots. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway.
We play to win. Let's go!
Wait, that Alabama, 380.
54 miles.
We own them. We own them.
Check four, check four. Check. Check hot, hot, hot. SOS.
Check it.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Mark 54. Mark 54. You think you won't get this? You think you won't get this? Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check 13. Check 13. Hey, Alabama.
Brady gives to Michel. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
To throw is Brady. And he's got Sanu. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
We got 4. Undercrush. Slam.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Regular.
The 39-yard line. Set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go, D.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Hey, dude. 54.
Shotgun now for Brady. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm. Let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Check it, reload.
They'll run with Michel. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. And they will run it with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken very short. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. He lets it fly for Lockett. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. From just shy of midfield, Brady caught by Sanu. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. On the ground is Michelle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Hey, roll 66. He's not going to get me. Shadow.
Here's Brady to throw. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline. But what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Check 24. Check 24.
Watch the eye.
On first down, Michelle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Michelle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Check. Fresno. Check 26.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
Ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Brady now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This from 25 yards out. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Hey,
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people think
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They run it with Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He's got Lockett. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. It's complete to Lockett. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Check 99! Check 99!
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field, but now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Under 10! Under 10! 10!
They'll try to get this offense going with Michel, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Switch, switch, switch. Rip. Hey, watch that. Move. Get Hey, watch the slant. Joker, 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 joker.
So that'll back him up 5.
Wait, 20. 54, Mike. Check it, reload. Hey, high 7. 54. Go bandit.
Now Brady throwing on second down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Complete to Watson, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
Hey, let go. 54, right there. 54, Mike. You got nothing to that. You got nothing. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Not here. Hey, check it.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Run pass. Right here. 20, 81, 25, check it.
On first down, Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Check. Touch 50.
Now Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And the Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Here's Wilson to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down. Or
Mohamed Sanu with nobody ahead of him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mohamed Sanu, 70 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And now he'll tuck it and run. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Now Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Wilson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Watch the safety creep.
And it's Michel once again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the run. 50. Watch the run. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Exit.
And the blitz does come. And that's complete. It's Watson. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And a Patriot first down.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.